What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video, and today we have some okay deals. We have some good deals, but they're not really exciting unless you get excited about small things. So let's go ahead and get into the video. First up, we have over at Walmart, we have this Shark stick vacuum. It's battery operated, but it's a little weird. Okay, so I've read a couple things about this vacuum. I've tried one like it, and I believe it was a Shark that folded like that, and it worked really good. It's just I don't know, I didn't keep it for whatever reason. The other one I had was more powerful as far as suction goes, but this one's battery operated. Thing is, I'm not sure whether it's a removable battery or not, because one of these Shark stick vacuums has a removable battery and one does not, and I can't see where I would remove said battery on this device right here. uh Now, if you're looking at stick vacuums, you want to make sure you want to get the one that folds over, because you can park it just like this. The ones that stick straight up, you can forget it. You got to hang it on the wall, just lay it down on the ground or prop it up against something. I can't stand it. But when you read the description down here, it says 50 minutes of runtime, a removable battery with up to 50 minutes of runtime. So it leads me to believe that this battery is removable, but I don't know. So there you go. You have that. This is marked down from 349, and it's legitimately 349. 1,000 plus bought since yesterday. Yeah, there you go. Moving on over to Direct Tools. Always remember, Direct Tools has a $15 shipping fee. So keep that in mind when you're looking at these deals. And then, unfortunately, some of these you gotta just go into a store. So a lot of these are just for those of you that live near one. So we have this Ryobi right angle drill. Now, the interesting thing about this thing is it's pretty cool. First of all, I mean, it's brushed, but most of these, I mean, everyone's right angle drills are brushed, except for Ryobi has another one that's brushless, and Rigid has another one that's brushless. And my goodness, the claims that they make on those bad boys for torque is insane. 300 plus inch-pounds, and that's crazy because I've never seen anything really like over 150 in these right angle ones. But look at this. This has a neat little holder here, magnetic holder for screws. That is so thoughtful and so convenient. But this is brushed. This is brushed, and it comes with a free 4 amp hour high output battery for $69.99. So there you go. But that's in store only, unfortunately. Moving on. You have this 10-inch chainsaw for $69.99, also with the free high output 4 amp hour battery. Okay, now this can be shipped to home, but again, just remember there is a $15 shipping fee. But even with that shipping fee, it's way cheaper than if you bought it from Home Depot. Home Depot, I think, with the battery kit, and it's like a 2 amp hour regular battery, not a high output one. It's like $159 or something like that. It's expensive. Yeah, because the chainsaw itself is like $129 alone. So yeah, $69.99. That's a really good deal. Moving on, you have this Ryobi auger. I don't recall if I ever posted the video that I did. I made a review of this one compared to the Milwaukee, compared to the DeWalt. This is okay. It's a little wonky to use. You could tell it's like I don't know, the way it was built is not the same. But it does have an auto feed function. But anyway, this is what you're getting, $69.99 for something simple, and it comes with a free 4 amp hour battery. I think this is not a bad deal for $69.99. And if you got two things, then if you got this and then this, that shipping would, not be a big deal at all. Finally, we have this wet dry vac, the shop vac, for $69.99 with the free 4 amp hour battery, but that's in store only. So moving on, over here at Lowe's, you see the Rakuten, you have 3% cash back. Rakuten Retail Me Not, they're free cash back extensions. If you use the link in the description, the $40 is gone, but if you use the link in the description, you'll get a bonus $30 on top of the 3% cash back. And they have this Craftsman Trade Stack toolbox, the rolling toolbox, storage systems for $169. I got it last year for $169 as well, just to test out, and it was okay. I like the Flex one way better, way better. But the Flex one also has this little longevity issues I'm concerned about. It has like gas shocks on the lids, and that looks cool and it feels rugged and all that. But who's trying to replace gas shocks later on? You know what I'm saying? I don't even. That's kind of gimmicky to me. It's, you got to really maintain that thing, where this one is just a plastic box. But if you were to feel both of them side by side, the Flex feels way more robust. The DeWalt feels more robust as well. The Milwaukee feels more robust. This just feels a little flimsier. That's all. It just feels a little flimsy. I like the fact that it has a little holder for the extension cord on the back, and the handle has these little slits in it, so you could like put anything that has a belt holder on there. You could hang them on the handle. So that's pretty cool. These latches pop off real easily, so you got to be careful with that you don't lose one. And a lot of people were complaining about my video. They were mad because I said something about that. But look, I had the Tough System, the DeWalt Tough System 1.0, and one of them did pop off, and I lost it. And the thing is kind of worthless now. It doesn't really hold down. I used the one, but because the other one's not there, the other one has extra strain. It pops off easily all the time too. I just don't use it anymore. So I'm just trying to warn you guys. But 169 is not terrible considering the price of all the others out there. So I want to make you aware of that. Now for 149, they dropped the price on this one too. This doesn't have the small case on the top. It has the crate, and crates have their use. I was just gonna put it that way. Crates have their use. I enjoy and never ever posted this video, and this has been like 2 years ago. I made it now. It's so bad. I bought all the crates, the DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Rigid. At the time, that was pretty much all there was. And the DeWalt makes the best crates because they have one that has a handle in the middle that you can fold down. I don't know why no one else does it. And you can carry it with one hand, as opposed to having it, you have both hands carrying this one, or the Milwaukee, or the Rigid. Because imagine trying to go into a house. You got to get up to the door. You got to put it down, open up the door, use your butt to hold the door, but then pick this back up and then go into the door. Whereas if you just had the handle, you could walk right on in, right? So there you go with that. 149 though. There it is. Now, if you're feeling, me personally, I'm a rock with this DeWalt Tough System 2 right here for 178. What was this again? 169. I want to pay the extra, whatever, $9 or whatever, and probably get this personally. This has a few more bells and whistles, but I kind of just like the way this one feels and the way it rolls. It is what it is. Now, I will say this, though. I love the latching system on the Craftsman. It's a hybrid between Milwaukee and DeWalt Tough System. So you remove the boxes pressing these red things in the front, as opposed to having to press the things on the side like the DeWalt. It's just this one, and they latch into place very, very well. So, I don't know. You could get this. Or, just go play with them. They're both good. Moving on. We have these Gorilla grip gloves. I mentioned this before, but I want to make sure you get them because they only come around once a year. $19.88 for a pack of 20. Okay? I left this whole page up so you can see how much a pack of 4 usually costs. $17.67. So for $2 extra, you'll get 16 extra pair. All right? One pack here, right here, that's a little different because it has an extreme grip. But $6 for a pair. So anyway, one thing to keep in mind about it'll protect you from some little cuts, but this is mainly so your hands don't get dirty. It has decent grip. It's not waterproof. You're going to dip your hand there. The back is fabric. Your hand to get wet. But decent mechanic gloves. There's no impact resistance or anything like that, but they're good gloves, okay? Especially if you were just carrying stuff, if you were moving stuff around, perfect gloves for that right there. Moving on, I just want to remind you guys of this again, because this is also only comes around during the holiday season. This Milwaukee Shockwave Impact. It's a 100-piece with this pack-out case right here. So this will latch onto your Milwaukee pack-out system. And once you use up all these bits, you can just use this as an organizer. So, real recycling. Moving on, we have over here Tyler Tools. Now, CPO Outlet has these same deals. There's this Troy built backpack leaf blower. I'm not gonna really get into it because there's some people that complain about it. Lots of people love it though. $249. It's actually $209 over at Tyler Tool and CPO Outlet. If you add it to the cart, I'm gonna just show it to you guys. But if you add it to the cart, there's $40 off $200. There is no Rakuten or Retail Me Not at Tyler Tool or CPO Outlet. So there you go. If you go look this up on Home Depot or over at CPO Outlet, it has really good reviews. And yeah, there you have that. So it's $209.99. Not bad for a backpack blower. Now, moving on, we have this Makita. I have it up. This Makita job site speaker. Now it's a Bluetooth speaker. It will take Makita 12 volt batteries and Makita 18 volt batteries. All right, and the 18 volt batteries. So it's dual powered there. All right, so it has some holder for your cell phone. I don't know if your cell phone can slide all the way in there or anything like that. I'm not really sure. But this can charge your cell phone or tablet. It has a USB slot on the side, which I'll show you. So it has a USB here for charging your devices. It has auxiliary in, so you could plug it into, I don't know, what did people used to use? An iPod, if you still have one, or your computer or whatever, auxiliary in, and then you could plug it into the wall. But when you read the description, it's weird. It says there you could power it using the AC adapter jack, which is optional. And then, like, it's, sold separately. It says optional. Maybe it just means you don't have to use it. I don't know. But then it says what's included, AC adapter. So very similar to the Metabo HPT. I don't know how it sounds. It says something weird here. It says up to 32 hours of continuous operation in auxiliary mode and 31 hours with Bluetooth function enabled. What does that mean? Does it mean that, after 32 hours, it's just going to shut off because it needs the rest? Or are they saying that's how long it lasts on some type of battery that it's not telling us about? I don't know. But this whole thing is $74.99, and it comes with a 2 amp hour battery right now. So it comes with, you get this battery free 18 volt, 2 amp hour battery, $74.99. Now, compare that, though, to the Metabo HPT deal where you can get this speaker for $99 and you get this free starter kit, which is two 18 volt, 2 amp hour batteries and a charger. So you're getting an extra battery and an extra charger. The extra charger, you're getting a charger and an extra battery over here with the Metabo deal for $24 more. They're both one-handed, easy to carry. I don't know. Now, I know for a fact this is Metabo. I have it now. It sounds really good. Don't know how the Makita sounds. But the Makita does have a few extra bells and whistles with the USB charging and all of that. So there you have that there. And finally, we're going to bring it back over here. I was asked last night by someone in the comments, they're about to change their water pump on their F-150, and they wanted to know about these right angle ratchets and impact wrenches. And my answer was, depending on the clearance inside of between the radiator and the engine block. I don't know if yours has electric fans or if it has a big mechanical fan. But once you remove that fan or move that fan out of the way, how much room do you have? I know I had to change the water pump on my RV, which is a Ford 460, but having to go in through the doghouse on the top was difficult. So it was a clearance, but it was still really difficult because you doing it from behind on top of the engine. But you'll be in front of it, so it'll be easier. Look, man, ideally you want to just have the impact wrench, because it'll be all you need. You don't need an impact wrench plus one of these ratchets. These ratchets are weak. The most powerful one produces 55 foot-pounds. This goes to 220 foot-pounds. And it's in essence the same thing, just with a bigger head. But it is really, really top-heavy, though. So you'll still need to hold the head with your hand to make sure you're fitting your socket over the bolt. So you need to factor that in. But I wouldn't get this from Home Depot. You probably, depending on the sockets you have, this is a 3/8, it's $229. Over at Zoro, The half inch is 199 and the 3/8 is 199 with free shipping. And you also see you have your Rakuten 7% cash back, and if you're new, you can get that extra $30 cash back as well. Retail Me Not is also 7% cash back, so it'll come out cheaper getting it from Zoro. Now over here at Home Depot, I went over these deals yesterday. You can get this high-speed ratchet and this impact driver kit, because here's the thing that I just wanted to show you. I mean, all this stuff is expensive. You see, this is alone is 199. Now this brush one is 179. You could hack it, but it's still gonna be expensive. The extended reach one's 239. Or look, I mean, for extra $40, you can get the new impact driver, which you could maybe use as an impact wrench. You need an adapter, but it'll make this thing longer. And you're getting 3 batteries to charge in a bag, and one of them is a high output battery, which I highly recommend you use. At least an XC battery, because I mean those bolts shouldn't be on there that tight, but they might be. So you know, or you can get this whole kit and have the brush one. I don't. It's up to you, dude. But I know for 199, I'm gonna get more than just the one, the one tool. I don't care if I never use these tools. I'll sell them, or even this. You could just walk away with this, keep this high output battery, and sell this whole kit, and you coming out super cheap then. And then you can have both of these, and you can have them for a decent price. So hopefully this video was helpful. That's it for today. If you guys got any value from the video, I ask you to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I will see you guys next time.